We got a beautiful morning here. Welcome back to your daily dose, everybody. It is 7 a.m. and we are going to go rope drop Disney's Animal Kingdom. If you're a daily watcher here, first of all, shout out to you guys. Also, go ahead and thumbs the video up. Yesterday I mentioned I haven't rope dropped Disney in forever, and I realized I haven't rope dropped Animal Kingdom in forever. So we're gonna head on over there, see what it's like here in 2025, and give it a go. Oh, how I love mornings here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. It's the smell in the air, it's everything. I love rope dropping. This is what I like to do. This is how I like to Disney. Get here when the park opens. For those who do not know what rope drop is, you're trying to get the shortest wait times all day. It's the rush inside the park. Park opens at 8 a.m. I'm here at 7:30, so those staying at a Disney hotel can get on in right now for the extra 30 minutes of their allotted time that they can go on in. We'll be in at 8 and see how it is. A picture perfect morning. Welcome to rope drop here in April 2025.
Good morning.
Whew, I seriously love rope drop. I love it so much. I feel like it's become that thing though that everybody knows that it's like kind of a must do. It used to be more secretive, but with everybody vlogging about it, everybody, you know, posting about it for the past couple years, definitely the secret's out. Let's see if the secret sauce is still here though, you never know. After all, not everybody is a morning person. Now I will say, Animal Kingdom rope drop, if you're not part of a Disney hotel, it is my least favorite park to rope drop, because if it stays the same from what it has been in the past, they bottleneck you in the park, so there's not really much to do for a half hour, unless again you are staying at one of those resorts and you can head on into the park right now. Maybe they changed it up. I don't know if they did. We'll find out here in like 2 minutes. Does anybody remember like one of the last time I rope dropped here, this whole area was flooded with people? I think they do that really early in the morning, but it makes no sense for me to get here because then I would have like about an hour to do nothing. That's why I also like to rope drop when I'm staying at a Disney hotel, because then I can show you guys what your vacation's gonna really look like. But this isn't if you're gonna show up a little bit later than what you guys might have. Welcome to my happy place. Rope drop, baby. All right, let's see what's up. For those early entry, gonna go to the left, which is pretty much 90% of the guests staying here right now at the moment. I have to go over here. Usually there's a pile up. I am here pretty early. I don't think, yeah, it looks like we do have a pile up. See what I mean? So we're gonna have a half hour of just sitting here in this area. Not really the best park to rope drop if you're not staying at a Disney hotel, because you just sit here and, you know, are doing nothing for 30 minutes. So with that, we gotta wait. Womp, womp, womp. Here are the only hotels on Disney World property, well, that are not operated by Disney, that you can get in early for these early hours. Just ran into a couple of you guys were chatting for forever, which was awesome because it killed time. They're from New York City, but they've been here since 6:30, and when someone in their party actually had like an error with their ticket, they've been waiting here for an hour. Thankfully, Disney, I think, guest recovered them and is getting them the lightning lane for a flight of passage, since obviously that's why they're rope dropping here in Animal Kingdom. I was thinking, I do this all the time. Like, rope drop is meant for getting a short wait, but in my eyes, it's for a walk-on. I'm gonna go see what the flight of passage queue will be at. When we get over there, I might deter again. I feel like I always do that. It's just, I'd rather get on a walk-on when I rope drop, you know? Really nice. Disney did that guest recovery for that family. Imagine rope dropping here and then having a ticket issue for an hour and you can no longer rope drop. You see this cage here? I was wondering what that is. I believe the cage is so like random birds don't like take whatever food that is meant for, and they like swim under the cage and then they'll get in there. It's kind of neat. T-minus a couple minutes and we'll see what it's like to rope drop Animal Kingdom in 2025. All right, here to report at 7:58. The crowd is moving, so 2 minutes early. Big pile up though. end of spring break, Run Disney weekend. That has something to do with it for sure. This is a crazy busy rope drop. Look at this. We got a trash can, but it's a bubble machine. I don't think I've ever seen that. It's so cool. I've never seen that at Disney parks. They need to bring that out. I actually asked a cast member, and she said at ESPN they have those, but they're starting to roll them out in the parks. Just adds a little extra magic. I like that. But we are gonna head on over to Flight of Passage. I just want to see what it is. I just feel like with rope drop, you gotta get on rides as quickly as possible. And with not having early entry, I don't really think it's worth it. Go on all the other rides that are gonna be complete walk-ons, but I just wanna go see what it looks like. And maybe head to some safaris or something. It's always funny hearing people say, this way, the biggest ride's over here. Biggest ride has now over a 80-minute wait. But I think they don't know what the biggest ride is because they went that way towards safaris. Hey, maybe that's the biggest ride for them. Which maybe if they're watching this video now, they should hit subscribe because I give them tips and tricks and, you know, the biggest ride is this way. Disney did actually just complete repainting the whole ground here in Pandora. Makes no difference because obviously this park really isn't even open at night, so we don't even really get to see the effects at all. Still neat, they always do this every year, but we just can't see it. Looks to be the same here in 2025. Flight of Passage go directly to the right. I mean, you can actually tell just by looking at it the difference it has made, but it's meant for at night, which we can't really see ever. Unless you're at like Moonlight Magic for DVC. Oh, we are here. Just look at it in the morning. It just looks so much better in the morning. Navi has a 15-minute wait, so I think I'm gonna do Navi. It's usually what I end up doing. Oh yeah, we gotta walk on here, baby. It's so difficult to pass up walk-ons, you know? That's what rope drop is for. Look at that short line. Nothing like a short line that makes you feel good in the morning. Smells like dirty socks in here, always. Not today. Took a lovely 4 minutes to get to this point. That's what we're talking about.
So this out.
It appears some of these guys are malfunctioning. They're supposed to be spinning. Looks like they're frozen in time. That's what it's supposed to be doing. Still one of my favorite scenes right here. Back to reality. Well, I have semi-good news. Flight of Passage went down 10 minutes somehow. It's at a 70 right now. But you know it's bad when the line is all the way out here. That is not normal.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, now it went up to 75. I'll still never forget the COVID years when the line at this time would still be all the way out here because of the social distancing. Yesterday, the wait times were insane at Animal Kingdom, and I mean insane. Like everything was like 80 minutes, so we could be here on one of those like picture perfect off days. I love this scene change. Got those really high bugs, you know, bug noises. And then it comes to like to complete silence. Let me get a shot of this sunset. Sunset, oh my gosh. Sunrise. What a beaut. Now I will say, for those of you who are new and don't really know how Animal Kingdom kind of operates with Flight of Passage, that will probably be the shortest wait time unless you kind of reverse rope drop, as they're gonna start getting lightning lanes. It's gonna start getting more backed up. So if you've never been on it, obviously I would rope drop it, but I think rope drop again is all about those lovely walk-ons, and that's what we're doing. We're headed to safaris. Animal Kingdom though is that one park, you know, that in my opinion needs more. But then again, I feel like we ask for more all the time in every single park. More's always good. Well, nah, I wouldn't say it's always good. But in this day and age, I'm gonna bring it up again, which is right around the corner, Epic Universe. Disney, bring it, please. We need you to keep on bringing it. We really do. But we'll get there one day. We'll get to Epic one day. Now, I haven't been to the Lion King show in forever. Forever. Today's not the day though. They don't really have shows until what? Is it 11:30? Ah, 10's the first one. That was a little bit later than that. What's going on here? We got some morning coffee. See what I mean? Oh, some good morning coffee. 20-minute wait for safaris. I do like the mornings since they're usually pretty active. The mornings and the nights and the rain are the best time for safaris. It's been a while since I feel like we've rope dropped safaris. Although the line is all the way out here. Huh. Let's see how long it takes. Crazy. We got a long line. This is gonna be longer than 20. I'm actually really curious. Usually for rope drop, it's not like this. This is with the inflated crowds that are here right now at the moment. I don't even know the last time I went over here to the extended queue. It's wild. I didn't even know it went all the way back here. This is more than I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. The nice thing is we are constantly moving. All I gotta say is this is how it's supposed to be. We are cruising. This is amazing. So far, we're right on pace with the wait time. 15 minutes. Well, 16 now. I chose this side because I never go to the left because I'm usually here at night and they always close off this left side. The animals might eat. I like to always ask for the back. Back, in my opinion, has like the best photos. 20 minutes, exactly the posted wait time. That's wild. Twin day, let's go.
To the Kilimanjaro safaris. I'm Brady, your safari guide on this journey through the Rambe Wildlife Reserve. That's right, you're all stuck with me for 2 weeks now. No turn back.
2-week trip.
You're stuck. Now, a few quick safety guidelines that we need to go over. The safari can easily be spooked by loud noises. And lastly, if you happen to have any questions about the animals that we'll see on the safari, feel free to let me know and I'll try to answer those to the best of my ability. For instance, way over here on the right is an okapi. Despite the zebra-like pattern on its backside, okapi are more closely related to giraffes. They also have a prehensile tongue like a giraffe. Through the forest here, another note I'd like to mention, if you look above your heads, you will see the animal spotting guide. It does tell the animals that are here on the reserve. It is quite a bit out of date, however, and I can't guarantee that we're going to see all the animals on there. Just because the yellow portion of their bills are shaped like saddles. They also have a wingspan of up to 9 feet, which is about the same width as the canopy of this truck.
That's so cool.
And up ahead here on the left is a black rhino, also known as a hook-lipped rhino. The reason it has that nickname is because its upper lip is shaped like an upside-down triangle, or hook. That lip is also prehensile, which allows the black rhino to browse through the grass. It's a ghost of the forest because they are rarely seen within the wild. Their horns are also bent back a bit, which allows them to go through the underbrush of the forest. And as for the kudu, those white stripes on their body allow them to blend in with the forest background. While the males of the species do have horns, the females do not. Here we will find some of Africa's more aquatic animals. Along this river we will see some pink-backed pelicans. The reason they have that name is because their back feathers will turn to a slight color of pink during mating season. Now, hippos will spend most of their day underwater, in which they'll come up for a breath of fresh air every 8 minutes. And although hippos are able to swim through water, they really prefer not to. They will instead walk along the bottom of the water to get through. And despite their size, they can move pretty fast through water. Now, as we are about to come across this bridge here, on the left, I see at least one. It's going to be a little hard spot, but there are Nile crocodiles along this river. So be on the lookout for more that might be around. Now, one of the first animals that we are about to see out here in the savannah, over here on the right, are wildebeest, also known as Niu, because where they grunt, they make a Niu sound. That's G-N-U, Niu. When it comes to wildebeest herds, they can reach up to 1.5 million in number. The reason I have that nickname is because they're a domesticated species of cattle from the Watusi tribe. As for those very large horns on their head, which are hollow,
that's cool.
Those are used as a cooling system. Inside is a honeycomb-like structure in which air will flow, allowing them to keep cool during the hottest times of the day. More wildebeest coming up ahead here. We're also about to see a couple other animals. First up, if you look towards the bushes where the shade is, you'll see a very small animal out there. That is a springbok. Springbok are one of the smallest species of antelope on the planet. They can jump up 6 feet high and 13 feet across, while running from 40 to 50 miles per hour. That their stripes will not go full around the belly. Speaking of stripes, it is completely different for each individual zebra, like a fingerprint. And here's some more springbok right over here. We might see it again. Keep your eye. Oh, right there. What we got over here are mandrills. Mandrills are one of the largest species of monkey on the planet. That's right, folks, monkey, not ape, because they still have a small enough tail to classify them as monkeys, whereas apes do not have any tails at all. Mandrills are also distinguished by their bright colored faces.
Those guys are so hard to see always.
Excited.
Yeah, no elephants.
Now, coming up in this pond, we're about to see a flamboyance of greater flamingos.
We got a really cool animal encounter coming up here.
Now, white rhinos are also known as square or wide-lipped rhinos because they have that square or wide-shaped lip. And unfortunately,
Here it
they are
comes.
one of the main endangered species in the wild due to being poached for their horns, which many civilizations believe to be a great medicinal source. But in plain reality, it's not.
Dude,
It's made of
chilling.
substance known as keratin, which is the same material as our hair and fingernails. And keeping a watchful eye on these rhinos, here this rock-like
Oh my
formation of
gosh.
Shikopi are the African lions.
Holy cow. I think he's like looking at the rhino from food. That's so funny. Wait, that's crazy actually.
African lions can sleep or rest up to 20 hours a day.
Wow.
The females of the pride will go off hunting. The males will stay behind and protect the rest
They're
of the
eyeing
pride.
up the rhino.
That's why that mane of his serves as a perfect shield.
I want him to roar. Oh yeah. They were gonna.
Oh,
Aww.
little brother and sister love.
That was cute. Never seen that.
Now coming up out here, we're about because often.
Oh my goodness, the warthog's out.
The warthog, who recently left there. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day at Animal Kingdom. Again, my name is Brady from.
Thank you, Brady.
And as we like to say here,
That was a great safari. I think the lions and the birds, what were they? The birds who were, I forgot what the name of the bird was, that were making the nest. Pretty darn cool to see that. Those were my highlights. And then obviously the rhino too. I'm telling you, the mornings, some of the best times to go on the safari. But guys, it might have took 22 minutes to wait. The whole experience, over an hour. We were stuck out there for a while because of the rhino. But hey, that made it a fun, cool, unique experience. Before we do anything else, I'm going to grab a bite to eat here. I'm hungry as a rock. Good joke, Kyle. The stuffed pancake sandwich is okay, but that's not what I'm going for today. There should be another sandwich up here. I think it's more of a biscuit slash croissant. Enjoy that one a little bit more. Okay, never mind. They do the stuffed pancake sandwich over here too. Not what I want. I do know where they have a biscuit sandwich. Well, this is gonna lead us directly over to the updates of the Tropicals of America. Right, Mr. Squirrel? Right, Mr. Squirrel. Wow, this sure looks different. The only updates we really have is some art, I believe, Disney put on the walls. I do know there's actually somebody who flies over and takes pictures. You guys can try to look that up on the internet. It's pretty neat. They added butterflies, if you can't see right there. And I believe, yeah, sure enough, here it is. Just the Tropical America sign. And then they added the concept art right here at the beginning for those who have no idea what's going on. There it is. We are like right here. That's where we are. And that is what they're working on in Kanto. Have a look at that. Ooh, I finally get to catch this band. It's right over here to the right. Don't know how long this is gonna last for. From my math, that is about a 14-minute performance. You know, I actually just thought of something perfect. We're gonna go a little bit of a hybrid vlog here. Because that over there, they always run out. They run out of their breakfast sandwiches. So we're gonna go to my local favorite bagel shop Jeff's bagel run, and we'll bring some home for Casey as well. Do I dare go inside Discovery Training Company to try to look for those jerseys? They're probably in there, but I feel like if I go in there, I'm gonna spend money. Okay, thankfully they actually don't have them. The only one they have is this one. That means they might be selling out. Or they never got them, honestly. I love these jerseys. I always find it funny how people just start coming a little bit later in the day here at Animal Kingdom. In their defense, you don't really need a full day here. It's like a lot of people's like, I'm gonna sleep in and I'll come. Personally for me, I love rope drop too much to come a little bit later. That is if though I'm trying to get on a lot of rides as quickly as possible, you know? Oh, what a beautiful day. We do get blessed with a lot of those here in Florida. It's so nice out. I think it's safe to say Jeff's bagel run is not struggling on Sundays. Highly suggest you mobile pickup. That was like a New York bagel shop. That was cool to see. Got it all ready to go. All right, folks, that is gonna be it for your daily dose. Rope dropped looks to be the same as it has been in years. Early entry is obviously the way to go if you're staying at a Disney hotel or one of the participating ones. Other than that, it ran pretty smooth. The only surprise I really had was Safari's with how extended that queue was, but it moved so fast. Literally loved that. It was great. And then Jeff's bagel run to cap off our day. If you have any questions or you've seen any questions down below people have, go ahead and answer them if I don't get to them. But I hope you guys have a great, fantastic day. And we'll see you tomorrow. I think we got an Epcot vlog coming tomorrow. Peace out.
Jump around. Jump around. Jump around.